So C of V. All right, so on the medial side of the V is my sartorius. On the lateral side of my V is my tensor fasciae latae. And dead center is what? Rectus femoris, a bipennate muscle. All right? Now, let's continue down. Medial here, vastus medialis, vastus lateralis. The intermedius would be deep to this. And it's not worth taking it apart because it's like a gray plastic thing you see nothing. So we're not going to make you responsible to see it in the human life. Okay? So let's continue on. Let's go rotate it lateral. So our most lateral muscle is tensor fascia and the fascia latae, which becomes your iliotibial band as it comes down. This one gives you a lot of knee problems. They tell you iliotibial band problem. There it is. Right here. So we rotate it further. And where are we now? We're still coming around, right? We're lateral leg. So this is my biceps femoris. That's the lateral hamstring. And the medial hamstring is the tendinosus and membranosus. The tendinosus is this tendon one on top. The membranosus is the fat one on the bottom. Okay? Tendinosus, membranosus. Posterior medial, posterior lateral. Got it? And again, this is the gastrocs all wired together. We don't do the soleus. This is gastrocs and it's Achilles tendon. Okay? Let's go medial. So if I come from my sartorius, first major medial muscle is my gracilis. Okay? Way up, small. Here is my pectineus. This group here, we're just going to call it this and this, adductor femoris. So I'm more sticky here to name that. Right, so adductor femoris, the gracilis, and pectineus is a little one way up here. They're deep, small muscle. Okay? And again, here's your tibia, right? Tibialis anterior. Well, what's this one here? The one that's a unipennant. Remember? You have to go through the test. Extensor digitorum office, a unipennant muscle. What's the multipennant muscle? Deltoid. What's the large convergent muscle? Pec. What's the parallel strap? Sartorius. What's the fusiform strap? Biceps. What's the circular muscles? Orbicularis oris, orbicularis oculi. That's your witness. Okay, look at the back. What's this? The glutes, max. So that would be the medius. The medius would be up in here. This is the maximus. That's all you need to know on this, the maximus. You're not taking this apart. Okay? Give me the extremity, the arm. Let's stick this over here for now. Here's the thing. Alright, so this is your deltoid. I'm going to take the deltoid off. So remove the deltoid so I can show you the rotator cuff glute. What piece of muscle would this be? Pec major, in the front. That's your pec major right here. Get an orientation of where you are. This is this. Coming off like this, pec major. This piece they reflected here to show you underneath is your trapezius muscle. See it ripped off? Now, what you're looking at here then, we're going to get to our rotator cuff. We're going to get supraspinatus, infraspinatus, and this little one right here with the yellow line on it is the teres minor, and here's your teres major. The major is not part of the rotator cuff. It goes supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, subscapularis. That makes up the rotator cuff. Okay, that's the only internal rotator. These other three are external rotators. Okay, so that takes care of that. So now we look at the front. There's our biceps. This one right here is the coracobrachialis, coming from the coracoid process, the mid-humeral shaft. On the lateral side, brachialis, mid-humeral shaft, down to the forearm. Okay? Lateral head of triceps, long head of triceps, medial head of triceps. There's the medial head, long head, lateral head, brachialis, biceps, coracobrachialis. Okay? So that's all your extremity, all your shoulder. On these little guys, follow me here. Here's the key thing to look at on them. Because these muscles you can't see. So on this here, this right here is my rhomboid major, my rhomboid minor. Major, minor. Alright? So you can see that. You've already seen it. Major, minor. Alright? Right, because you took the traps out. Remember, what muscles are superficial, what ones are deep. So if you don't get that concept in your head, you're never going to get this. You got to realize what's deep, and then I got to remove the superficial muscles, which is the traps and the lats, to get in to see these guys, or I can't see them. Okay? Simple as that. Come to the front of it. So I'm going to use for this pec major, pec minor. Major, minor. All right? I want the big guy. There he is, right here. No, the big model. Let me put this big model on this stand right here. Get this out of here. Put this back. Put this on. That goes into there. Because I can twirl this thing around. See? All right. Now this guy, sternohyoid, sternocleidomastoid, the SCM muscle. That's this one right here, and you just grab it. You can grab the muscle right here. It's the one that stiff neck, swollen glands bother it. Okay, so you can see that perfectly. The pec major, serratus anterior, external oblique, rectus abdominis, right here. All right? Here you can see the V again. So we know this is tensor fascia lata, and we know this is sartorius, so we know this has to be rectus femoris. Rotate them around. The glutes major. You can see it nice on this. Latissimus dorsi, trapezius, and the deltoid. So that's what this model will be used for. Those little guys there don't even used to show those few deep muscles, that's it. Because the rest of them are like, I don't care for them. This will be used to show the big superficial global muscles, and then to see the muscles of the leg and the shoulder and the arm, those extremities will be used. Okay, not that, this is not a fair way of asking you infraspinatus and teres major. That's very unfair. Show it to you, and I'll use that model. Understand? So don't waste time looking at this for that when you got that one to look at, to see those deep muscles of the shoulder. Okay? That's everything. That's